Oh, Mario! Alright, now for the next step, hopefully to finish this off, and we're going to put the photograph in there. So to put the photograph in there, there's a couple of ways of doing this. If you attach the photograph as a JPEG, you must then keep the photograph in the same folder as the file for the Finder diagram, so that then every time you open it, that file will search for the JPEG file. However, there is another way of doing it, the Ole way, which actually embeds the photograph into the file, and that's what I've done down here with the logo. And I'm going to do that there because what that means is that you don't need to store them in the same place. So the first thing that you really need to do is to locate your photograph, and then from there you can load that in to Paintbrush is what I use. So I'll just do it this way for now. So we'll just go Insert Ole Object, and I'm going to choose Paintbrush, and then I'll go down to Paintbrush here. Okay, and that's it there, and then I'm going to go paste from, and this is where I locate my photograph, and I think I've stored it here, I'm not sure, in plans I think, or perhaps not, perhaps I might have put it up in here in my OneDrive for Business. Under the Land Surveying Assessment 2016 Levelling Assignment. No, that's not where I put it. So go back to here, Zealandia Parking Complex Survey. Oh, there it is there. I'm pretty sure that's the one there that I edited, so I'll put that there. It comes in quite large, so what we've got to do there is resize it, and I just resized it by 50%, and that makes it a wee bit smaller, and possibly resize it again by another 50%, and that sort of fits it in there like so. And that's pretty much it in terms of size. I think that's how it's all going to go. And I'll just go like so, and there it is in there. I think. And then we've got to now put it in model space, I think, there, and I think I've got to do a bit more work on that because the canvas size is too small. So I'm just going to delete that at this stage and do some more work on that. So just go back here, Insert Ole Object, and down to Paintbrush, and then we're got to get that canvas size there matching the photograph, and we'll go no, it's not what we want. Paste from, and it was in the Zealandia OneDrive for Business from memory. Zealandia Parking Complex. I think it was under Plans. No, it was under Survey. And there it is there. Okay, and then now we've got to get it down to size. And so we resize here, and I resize that 50. And then I resized 50 again, I remember, 50, and that's it there. Now, then what I've got to do is get this canvas here to fit my photo so that I don't get all that white space. What's happening here? That's not getting there, so let's try and get all this here. Right over there like that. It's getting better. And then this here, bring this up to there like that, so that they're all around the same size. Like so. And then we just go back. No. Go to here and just close that out. And then that puts it up in there somewhere. And now I'm just going to go to model space. And there it is there. And I'm just going to move it to down here. Now that's a bit big where it is there. So we're going to have to resize that in here and scale with percentage. So I'm going to put that at 200 maybe. That drops it in there, possibly 80. Let's see how we go back at the plan here. So it's a little bit of toing and froing. Let's move it here. So yeah, it probably needs to go perhaps to 100. Oh, that looks better. Yep, in there like that. So let's just zoom in there and let's just move that from there. And I just put a little bit of white space around it when I was doing it before, just to sort of set it in the middle there, try and keep it nice and even. So around about there, that's pretty right, good. Okay, and then we'll just drop down a little bit here. So that's a little bit on the big side there. I'll just, oh no, that could be alright there. It's like so. So yeah, you could put it across the bottom like that. What's happened to the other side of the gravel track? Seems to have disappeared. So I'll just go CP that there, that there. Oh, that's not a good. Don't know what happened. I think it might have got deleted. So I'll just put that in there, like that, into there, just to put that back in context. There we go, and yeah, I think I could just live with that there. I could possibly, in this instance here, just move it perhaps into the middle a little bit, like that, and just put it, I want it too much bigger, and then I'm just going to go home here and put some text across the top here, which I'm just going to single line text, and I'm just going to type in there. Now if I change to ortho mode, that'll just make sure everything's at right angles, and I'm just going to type in there site photograph. Site photograph like that there. That's all good. And I just might make that text there just slightly bigger. Just make that 3. At this stage, the layering doesn't matter too much at this point, as long as everything's showing pretty good. And that's there. Right, now we come to here, and that's everything there drawn up in model space. You can see there's our diagram and our gates and our various posts in here. Generally it's a post and wire fence. We could note that there's a rail on that one there, which appears to be broken, but that's all good. And that should give them a pretty good idea of where things are. So now, oh, is that in paper space? That should be in model space. So that's all in model space, yes. So that's everything finished in model space. So now I'm going to go back to paper space, which is like here, and I'm just going to, I've set this up as a table. So this is drawn maureo, always spelt with a lowercase. My name, so that's how I'll spell it. And here the date, so we'll just put today's date, which is the 27th of March 2016, like that there. Perhaps 27th March 2016. One seems to want to change it to that format there. Never mind, that's alright. And checked by my good friend Rank Xerox. Okay. And the scale, as I said, was 1 to 200, approximately, not everything. There's bits of it are diagrammatic, but it's 1 to 200 at A4. And I'll just put this little bit in here, turn off the bold, and just put in there APPROX. Okay, so that's all that formalities filled in there. And then I'm just going to put in here, and this will be multi-line text, and I'm going to put in there some multi-line text. So I'm going to put in there Zealandia project, be in caps. Zealandia project. I'm going to make that about height 3, like that there. So I just choose 3 here, height 3. That won't be bold, and then I'm going to put in here peg in L, and that's going to be in bold, and I'll possibly make that, what heights have I got in there? Oh, I'll make that 4. Okay. And then I'm just going to click that there. Now if I click this here, and I can make it middle center like so, and then I can move it down a little bit, like so there. And yeah, that's my Finder diagram, Zealandia project, peg NL. And yeah, that's it, all pretty much done. A little bit different to the other one, but yeah, you get the idea. You can move it around a little bit. Got the car park in there, gravel track. Yeah, I think that's all pretty cool. Now, one of the things that we need to do is now we need to be able to print that out, which is pretty good. So we just go in here and go to plot, and it'll print out as a PDF. Let's do a little preview, see how it's going. And you can see here that the black edge around the logo is not coming out, which is not really satisfactory, not really what I wanted, and I might just need a little bit more white space just in there, I think, just to move that up a little bit. So I'll just do those couple of things. Just go cancel here. So this here, I'm just going to go to model space and just move it just a touch up there like that, just to give a bit of white space, and I'll have to move that as well, like so. Just gives a little bit of white space under there like that. Now here, in paper space, I need to go to here, and I just need to select that draw order and send it to the back. That's the OLE object. And there should be a black line in here. No, oh, layer, that's just the OLE. So I'm just going to put a line in here. I think that got missed out. I'll turn on the snaps so that it'll snapping on there and there. Now that line, I'm going to put that in a layer, the line in a layer called, not called radiations, but called borders 25. So that's borders with a 25mm line. So now let's have a look at our preview and just plot and preview, and now we've got a nice black line around that photo's sort of sitting in there quite reasonable. Everything's sort of done like that, and that's it there. So then we can go exit that little preview thing, and then we can go OK, and it'll plot, and we can say finder diagrams, and this here, I'll just call this number 2, okay, in there like that, and save, and there it is there, and we can bring it up here and Control 0, and just have a bit of a look at our work, and there we are. We have a nice professional looking finder diagram, and we can do other ones for the other marks. Now they, as I was saying earlier, they can all be done on other, I just noticed that line's coming out the bottom of the photo there, so we could just go into model space here and well, I could just do a trim there, trim, and just trim to that line there. It should, oh no, it's still popping out the bottom there. I might just okay, so there's that line there. Oh, I'll just do trim, and, oh no, that won't work. Just grab it there. Okay, I'll try this LEN length, total, just total length, oh I don't know, I'll just go 30, and I'll just select that line there. Oh, how line is it there? So that line there is 30, so it's LEN enter T enter, I'll just go 25, and I'll select that line there. Doesn't seem to want to change, does it? Okay, I'll just draw order, send to the back. I'll just grab this line here, just move it up to there, that's alright, and then I'll just bring this to the front, draw order, bring to the front, so that puts everything behind it. That should be better now, and we go to back to our peg here, and yeah, there we go, and we'll just plot that. Again, just to get a better copy, so just right click, plot, preview, that's better, and exit, and OK, Finder diagrams PEG NL2. Save. Yes, we want to replace it. And there it is there. Control 0 makes Control 0. And then we can print that out if we want and do our other 5, as I said. Now the other thing is when you want to do your next one, what you can do here is go right click there, move or copy, select this little box here, okay, and go OK, and that'll create another exact copy of that one there, NL2, which you can then rename and go and call it PEG HC, which is another one of the things there, like that there. So there's PEG HC. So now you can go to PEG HC, which you'll see is the same as this one here, but what you can do is you can unlock this, go into model space, unlock, and unlock it there, and it should, you can just move it all out of the way and go to a clearer part of model space there, set the same scale, or just you can use a different scale of course, set the same scale there like so. Doesn't look like the pan's coming up, so you can type pan, and then your hand should come, and then you can move yourself round into a nice clear bit of paper space there like that. 1 to 500, lock yourself up, and then you can start drawing for the next PEG, which you can, if you go to paper space, of course, you might want to change to rename, so it's, or edit here, and that'll be PEG HC, and then you can go ahead and draw that one. So you can actually have all 5 of the Finder diagrams in this one, and if you go back to PEG NL there, and there you go, you've got it all there, and they're all in the one little digital file, which can be quite handy. So there we are, one Finder diagram done, from scratch using AutoCAD. I should mention that if you're a student at WINTEC, you can download AutoCAD to your home computer for your own use, a student version of it, which is an equivalent of the full version. And if you're having any trouble with that, come and see me. If you're not from WINTEC and you're from another area and you want to get copies of the templates and things like that, just email me and I can send you a template, not an official one. I can put another logo, or you can put your own logo in there, but by all means just email me, maurieos@maurieos.com, and yeah, well, only too happy to help you out and get you drawing nice Finder diagrams. So there you go. Cheers, see you.